Started the day off here, going through a tunnel. We might do a little hike here. Looks like there's a little loop hike. We're at the Devil's Courthouse. That's what it says. That's what it says right there, Devil's Courthouse. And we're at 5,400 feet. So yeah, we're up there. Look at that, huh? Oh yeah. And the temperature's 39. Not too bad. All right. All right, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna skip this little hike here. Looks like it's gonna be more of a climb than a nice hike. I'm not into doing any mountaineering right now. I'm a little stiff from yesterday. Alright, so we will continue on a little bit here. Love the mornings. The air is fresh. The sun is low. It puts a different shadow, puts a different perspective on the scenery. Love it. Love the mornings. And usually the wildlife is out and roaming around also. It's your best chance of seeing something is in the AM. Sunrise and sunset. I see more in the sunrise than the sunset, but alright. Here we are. Now we're at the Courthouse Valley Overlook. Interesting. Here we are, the highest point on the Blue Ridge Parkway Motor Road. Obviously Mount Mitchell was the highest point, but that's a different path, a different road to get up there. But this is the highest point on the actual auto road here. Cool. All right, Heather and I are gonna go out. You guys can take our picture. Oh, I have to. Guys, we're coming to the end. We got about 10 miles to go and we've conquered the Blue Ridge Parkway. We did it in, got on here, I don't know when, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. We took our time. We did a lot of sightseeing, a lot that we bypassed. So, my thoughts. We started at Front Royal, not Front Royal. Yeah, we did. We started at Front Royal, which was the Skyline Drive and the National Forest Park. first 109 miles, and you need it's $30 to do it, or if you have your national pass, is free. And that section was mountainous, a lot of nice views, lots of wildlife, lots. Then that ends, that 109 mile section ends in Waynesboro. In Waynesboro, you pick up the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's no fee. You just hop on and go. And typically, the speed limits on the Blue Ridge Parkway averaged 45. The speed limit on the Skyline Drive was 35. And they were giving out tickets. Oh yeah, especially Skyline Drive. There were a lot of rangers. I saw them pull over several cars. So I haven't seen anyone getting ticketed on the Blue Ridge Parkway though. Although I have seen the Forest Ranger pickup trucks here and there, but I don't know if they were maintenance or if they were just law enforcement just riding around. I don't know. But anyway, there was no issues on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The Blue Ridge Parkway itself, it's like in 3 parts. The northern part was mountainous, really nice. And then the middle section, including Asheville, which I did not care for the Asheville area, which was at the southern end of the middle section. The northern end of the middle section, it took you through a lot of wine country, a lot of wineries, a lot of farms, cattle farms, not vegetation, but dairy. I saw sheep, a lot of big spreads. The southern section, again, was the most mountainous, the most scenic on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The section that I've been in all day yesterday, or mostly yesterday. Once you leave Asheville, you get out about 10 or 15 miles out of Asheville on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The traffic disappears, and the views are just unbelievable. I think the best views are the southern section south of Asheville. Was the most dramatic. Sleeping, I slept. I didn't pay for any sleeping anywhere. I stayed on the Blue Ridge, on the Skyline Drive, and on the Blue Ridge. I just found boondocking spots. Half of it was off in the forest. The other half was back lots. Overview lots that were not directly right on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Where I was about 100, 200 feet off the parkway. So it gave me privacy and quiet, although I'm doing this in March, so it really wasn't very packed anyway. Plenty of places to get fuel, but you have to get off the parkway and you have to go down into the villages or into the valleys. They have little signs here and there that indicate fuel, food, lodging, if you want that, camping, if you want to do paid camping. What else do you need to know? It's a must. I highly recommend doing it. I think I'm going to come back in the fall when the leaves are changing colors. I think that would be another great time to do it, but you're going to be amongst hundreds and hundreds of other motorists. And the southern section dumps you off just about at the Smoky Mountain National Park, so you can add that to the Blue Ridge Parkway trip, is to go into the Smoky Mountain National Park. That's really nice there. I've done a lot of hiking in there. You got Klingman's Dome, you got Gatlinburg, So I'm going to leave it here, and when we get to the end, we're going to do a final photo at the end. If they have, they should, hopefully, we'll have a plaque, and we'll do our little ceremonial finish. So, thanks for joining. If you have any comments, just, put them in send me a message through the link here in the bottom of the page if you're on your phone. If you're watching this on the TV, you have to go to the laptop or your phone in order to get to the section at the bottom of the video page where you can leave messages and ask questions. All right. I'll let you guys go. We will catch you. Oh, and at the end here, I'm going to have all the photos, still photos that I took from Front Royal all the way to the end. So you can sit back and enjoy the photos, a lot of the sights that we saw. And I guess we will just see you on the next adventure.